And I tell you, these side by side pictures on Google tell you everything you need to know. You got Tiffany Haddish also being Katt Williams and Aries Spears. I'm not finding these out of thin air. All I did was search on Google, and YouTube be having the answers as well. It's all connected. I believe all of these are like different variations of the entity known as Michael. And the television is what it tell lie vision. Tell lies to our vision. Even from these fake photos that they be having Photoshop, you'll see certain things that they do, especially with their hands. These Masonic symbols that they do with their hands. I really do feel like I'm in the Truman Show. Everyone's in it that knows what's going on, except for myself. I mean, I ain't trying to make it about me. I'm just saying, like, seem like everybody knows. If anyone saw the movie The Truman Show, then you'll know what I'm talking about. I said the things that they wear and the colors in the background, it'll usually match. And I believe Getty Images is some type of image editor, so like some Photoshop type stuff. Pictures will always be side to side, just like the song by Young Thug called "Side to Side." I said in the Bible, both male and female. It says it in Genesis. I believe that they could change their form, like to any gender, and they can conscious transfer their consciousness into another vessel. They also use prosthetics and makeup and just like a suit in the sense like Big Mama, like the Big Mama House movie Martin was in. They do things like that too. And when I look at this picture, I can see the resemblance in it too. It'd be messed up in a way. I feel everybody was in on it. And I was the only one that wasn't in on it because just like the Truman Show, everyone's watching me. And I don't mean that in no like egotistical like sort of way because it's a joke. Like I'm saying, I'm the butt of the joke. Then you heard about them two. It's the same person or same entity having some type of molestation charge, but the charge got dropped. And I keep seeing different variations of the same person. Like I seen Alicia Keys' other version of her. I know it sounds crazy, but I did the numbers, and the numbers match. Like they match more than just one number. I mean, and the people I'm seeing, I won't see that other person at the same time. Just like in these cases, like you wouldn't see the same that same character at the same time unless it's something on TV where they could tell lies to your vision or some type of Photoshop edit. And see, other channels aren't telling you about this either because they more likely in on it too. And I've been called an agent and all that type of stuff, but they gonna have to do me in if they want me to start making these videos. I'm already going to Gateway and counseling and stuff like that. I would say the person that I seen at Gateway that I talked to looked just like Alicia Keys. And when I did the numbers, which I'll do at the end of this video, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's funny that my name is Parrish. Remember that Bible verse saying people perish over the lack of knowledge. But I'm starting to gain this knowledge right here. So this is just the beginning. And these religions, especially the three main ones, is the worship of Saturn. It's Saturn worship. You got Katt Williams, born in September. And you have Aries Spears, born in April, a 7-month difference. You got Tiffany Haddish, born in December, another 7-month difference. When I typed in Aries in the Gematria, I got 34 in single reduction. And when I typed in Tiffany, I got 35 in keypad. It's like the next character would be the next number. So it's still a connection. Also, when I get Aries, I get 23 in keypad. And when I typed in Katt, I got also 23 in keypad. And I will explain what gematria is towards the end of the video. Also, I typed in Katt W. W is his last initial. I got 48 in LCH Kabbalah. And when I type in Tiffany H, I got 84 in Jewish Ordinal. And since you add these numbers as well, 8 plus 4, 4 plus 8, you will get the same answer. You also get 44 in full reduction, single reduction, full reduction KV, and single reduction KV. Why? Because when I typed in Aries Spears or Aries S, I got 44 in single reduction. All right, gematria, simply put, is the practice of coding numbers into words. It is an ancient practice that traces back to at least the Hebrew and Greek languages, in which they use letters from the alphabet as numbers. The idea that this system can apply to the English language gets brushed off by many. You heard that? But thanks to the tireless efforts of some astute researchers, it's clear that not only does it apply, but it is used daily in news, media, and sports, with events in all three often coinciding with one another. Now this one I knew too. There may be even more to gematria than just the numbers words sum to. Attentive decoding of your own personal life, including family members, birth dates, and dates of important events. You may uncover some bewildering synchronicities that seem to be transcend true randomness. I remember I was telling my family about this or what was going on, and they thought I had a mental breakdown or something. So it really ain't no point telling really much of anybody, because especially if they in it. And I keep seeing my number 9, or the numbers that will equal 9. Why? Because my first and last initial, you get number 9 in Jewish reduction. You also get 99 in satanic. And these numbers I do be seeing for the most part. 7, 11, 9, 11, 5. You see that 95 in reverse satanic. 9 plus 5 is 14. And 4 plus 1 equals 5. And when I typed in Truman Show, I got 44 in full reduction and 44 in full reduction KV. Oh, look at that number 55. I keep seeing that number too. 55 in reverse full reduction and reverse full reduction EP. When I typed in my first name, I got 44 in single reduction, 44 in single reduction KV, and 55 in reverse single reduction EP. But hey, no one will believe me that these numbers don't lie though. Even in the Truman Show, when I typed that in, I got 39 in Serpentary. When I typed in my first name and last initial, I got 39 in full reduction. Now you read the explanation on gematria, especially for the people that knows about gematria. If you say you don't believe this, then I'm gonna believe that you a part of it as well. But when I typed in my full name, I got 93 in single reduction. And when I typed in everyone's in on the act, I got 93 in full reduction and 93 in Jewish reduction. Too many coincidences for you to say it's a coincidence. Something's definitely up, and I'm gonna do my best to try to figure this out.